Is up, Sara Squad? Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sara, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. If you are a returning or new subscriber, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here watching this video. I think it's gonna really be a fun one today. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you'll consider clicking that little subscribe button down there. That way you can follow along with my journey and my progress towards losing 100 pounds of extra weight that I've put on over the last couple of years. Either way, I'm super thankful that you're here, and today we're going to be doing a protein shake taste test. This is a company that I had not really heard of. It's called Protein Milkshake Bar. And a big part of why I was super interested in this company is because their protein blends are organic, non-GMO, naturally sweetened, they're low calorie, low carb, high protein. It kind of checks all those boxes, including the fact that their ingredients are ethically sourced. And that's really important to me. I'm sure it's important to a lot of you as well. Now, I think that all sounds really amazing, but the question actually remains, does the protein shake actually taste good? So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a taste test of 5 flavors that they sell in a sample pack. Now, I definitely encourage you to visit their website. It's proteinmilkshakebar.com. They have a variety of sample packs and different types of bundles that will fit pretty much any budget or your protein needs, and lots of really delicious sounding flavors to choose from. Their prices range anywhere from $19.99 all the way up to $199.99. Again, it's just going to depend on your needs and how much protein powder you go through. So I recently received my sample pack in the mail. This is the Summer Love sample pack, and it's got some of their most popular flavors. So the flavors that I'm going to be trying, and these are the single serving packs, seems like a pretty generous amount of protein powder in here. The flavors that I'm trying, we've got chocolate mousse, cupcake batter, which I love. I'm very excited about this one. Strawberry shortcake, and just look at that package. How cute is that? I just love their packaging. We've got peanut butter cup, yum. And last but certainly not least, chocolate cupcake, which I love. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited. These have really solid ingredients. They're sweetened with stevia. They're really low calorie. I think the most we're looking at per serving is like 120 calories, which is great. And each of them have about 22 grams of protein per serving, which is pretty darn generous for a single serving. And just looking at the directions, these can be made with either your favorite plant-based milk. You could probably use regular milk too. That would be fine if that fits your dietary needs. For my taste test, I'm just going to use water. That way I get the most pure flavor of the protein powder. All right, with all that being said, I'm going to head to my kitchen and start whipping up some Protein Milkshake Bar protein shakes. A really important part of a healthy diet is eating a good amount of protein for your body weight. Protein has been shown to reduce appetite and suppress cravings. It can boost your metabolism. Of course, it increases your muscle mass and helps you get stronger. And it's really good for your bones and just is a great addition to your diet when you're trying to lose weight. That's why it's so important to find a good quality protein powder that not only tastes good, but helps you meet your nutritional goals. Got my Protein Milkshake Bar protein shakes all made. I made each packet with about a cup of water, again, just so we can get the purest taste of the actual protein powder. So I'm gonna go through these one by one. I did bring my handy little coffee frother with me just in case, since obviously I have to set up videos. These have been sitting for a few minutes, but they look really delicious. And I do have to say they all blended really well. So with that being said, I'm going to get started. So cheers to that. So I thought it would be wise to try these in order of kind of flavor intensity. So I'm gonna be starting with the Cupcake Batter flavor. The Cupcake Batter flavor is 29 grams of protein powder. It's got 110 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, a total of 3 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. Let's see how it tastes. Definitely smells cakey, kind of like a birthday cake or cake batter flavor. Oh my gosh. This is really, really good. You know what's nice is it's not overly sweet. You ever have some of the flavored protein powders and they're just like way too sweet? This is not one of them. I'm gonna take a second sip of this. Yeah, it is a perfect cake batter flavor. I get a little bit of a hint of vanilla in there. Really, really nice. This would be awesome in protein pancakes or even as a nice like vanilla protein ice cream. And that's actually worth mentioning now that I'm thinking about it. You can totally blend protein powder into any type of food, pretty much any food baking that you're doing. So pancakes, waffles, what am I missing? Ice cream. It's not just milkshakes. You can do a lot of stuff with protein powder. So keep that in mind as we're going through these flavors. And I'll try to mention if I think it would be something good to go in one of those types of items. I'm gonna finish this. This is so delicious. Yum. All right, so next I'm going to go ahead and try the strawberry shortcake flavor. Strawberry shortcake has 110 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. And I don't know if you guys noticed this while I was blending, but it actually had little chunks of like dehydrated strawberry in it. So really, really interested to try this. So let's give it a go. Strawberry shortcake. This one definitely needs to be blended a bit. Let's try this again, a little bit better blended. Okay, so I don't like this one as much as I liked the first one, the Cupcake Batter, but I do like the strawberry flavor. It's a little less sweet than I was expecting it to be based on the sweetness of that first one, but I like tasting the little bits of strawberry in here. This is really nice. This would be an amazing, amazing protein waffle or pancake. Like, not even lying, it would be great. But as a shake, I'm not 100% sold on it. I probably wouldn't go for this flavor first. I'm gonna give it one more sip just to be sure. Yeah, it's good. It's just not as sweet. That's the only difference there. Okay, so next up is the chocolate mousse flavor, which you guys know I am a chocolate lover, so I'm excited for all of these chocolate flavors. So let's take a look. We've got a 31 gram serving size, and I did notice that when I was making it, that it was a little bit more powder. There are 120 calories, 2 grams of fat. We've got 4 grams of carbohydrates and 22 grams of protein. So just slightly higher on the carbs and fat, but not really too much there. I think there's a 10 calorie difference between the other two. So I'm going to, this looks so nice. Doesn't that look good? I can't wait. Oh. This is absolutely delicious, like so delicious. It has kind of a dark chocolate taste to it. It's not overly sweet. It's really just that like pure chocolate flavor. I like this. This would be amazing. Oh, this would be amazing as a protein ice cream. It would be so good. I love this one. I'm gonna take one more sip here. Just kidding. I chugged it. It's so good. It's so good. So far, this has been my favorite one. It is just delicious. You can't beat this chocolate flavor. Wow. That's probably the best chocolate protein I've ever tasted. Which leads us to our next one, which is chocolate cupcake. So I'm expecting kind of somewhere in the middle of the chocolate mousse and the cupcake batter one. So this one has another 31 gram serving, 120 calories, 2 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbohydrates, and 22 grams of protein. That is our magic number for today. This looks so good. I mean, this packaging, let's stop and talk a second about the packaging. Their packaging is really delightful. Like, look how cute. I don't know if you would give protein powder as a gift to somebody, but if you did, these are so giftable. I just think their packaging is adorable. So really well done on that. It's time for some chocolate cupcake. This looks really good. It looks very creamy. I would say this one looks creamier than the other one. Even though I only used water in every single one of these, this one looks pretty thick. So let's give it a taste. The flavor is exactly how I expected it. It's right in between the chocolate mousse and the cupcake batter ones. So really what I'm getting is cupcake batter with an added hint of chocolate in it. It's not overly chocolatey and it's not overly sweet, which is really nice. I'm gonna take another sip. Yeah, yummy. And it definitely is a little bit creamier than the chocolate mousse flavor. Very nice. I like this. I don't like it as much as I like the chocolate mousse, but I would still drink this regularly, or in an ice cream would be absolutely amazing. Yum. All right, we are to our last flavor, and I saved this one for last because peanut butter flavors tend to kind of be overpowering, and I didn't want peanut butter to overwhelm the rest of the flavors or stay in my mouth. So the peanut butter cup flavor is a 29 gram serving. It's got 120 calories, 2 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbohydrates, and 22 grams of protein. So pretty solid macros on this one as well. They're all really pretty even. There's, I think, like a 10 calorie and half a gram of fat difference between the chocolate and non-chocolate versions. And I do have to say, I was really nervous, like really nervous about these being sweetened with stevia. Normally, stevia just gives me kind of like a weird aftertaste. So far with the flavors I've tried, I've not gotten that. So let's test the peanut butteriness of this flavor. I am excited. It smells very peanut buttery. So let's see. This is really good. I am not normally a big fan of peanut butter like drinks and beverages, but I could totally make this a regular staple in my everyday. This is so delicious. Oh, this would be so nice in like a peanut butter and banana smoothie kind of deal. It's got a really good peanut butter flavor. It's not overpowering, it's not too strong, and again, not too sweet. And the chocolate is that same chocolate flavor that is in that chocolate mousse. It's almost like a dark chocolate. I'm chugging this one too, fam. Frickin'licious. I can't get over how good these are. I'm really particular about protein powder. I have not found many that I really like, and out of all of these, I'm pretty impressed. So why don't I go ahead and rank the ones that I liked? So absolutely number one, chocolate mousse flavor. This was so deliciously chocolatey. I'm like blown away by it. It was so good. I have a little bit of the serving left in a cup out in my kitchen. Guess who's gonna be going out there and finishing this one? It's me. Spoiler alert, it's me. Next, I would say the peanut butter cup. Again, it's got that dark chocolate kind of flavor to it. Really like that. Really enjoyed it. And even though I don't normally like peanut butter stuff, I really like this. So third best, I would say, is the cupcake batter flavor. This was just such a nice, smooth, vanilla cakey flavor, and I think it could be added to so many things and be beneficial and actually improve flavor. So I love this. This is like a strong, like right in the middle of the flavors I tested, because it could just go so well with everything. It's so super neutral. Fourth would be the chocolate cupcake flavor, and I say that because it wasn't as chocolatey as I would have liked. If it was a little bit more chocolatey, this would have been higher up in my list for sure. But it was kind of like just the Cupcake Batter one with a little hint of chocolate added in. If this was just maybe a tad sweeter, it would be better, but I still liked it. And that leads us to the fifth one, which is strawberry shortcake. Now, I don't want to go as far as to say that I didn't like this. I did, but there was just something missing. I think it actually needed to be just a tad bit sweeter. So maybe putting it with like a vanilla almond milk or some other flavor of almond milk would enhance it a bit. Maybe just plain water was not like the best application for this particular flavor, but I do think it would be great in like a protein muffin or maybe a protein waffle with some fresh strawberries on top. That's actually making me really hungry. I wish I didn't say that. So not my number one favorite, but I would definitely give it a try in some baking or cooking applications. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And like I said earlier, if you're new here, I would love it if you subscribed and followed along with my journey to lose 100 pounds. And as my way to say thank you to everybody who supported my channel so far, I have actually teamed up with Protein Milkshake to offer you guys a giveaway. So if you head over to my Instagram, make sure you're following me, make sure you're following Protein Milkshake. We're going to be giving away this exact sample pack that I got, so you get to try these at home as well. So be sure to head over to Instagram to check out that giveaway and make sure you're following the instructions. That way you could win a sample pack to try for yourself. Big thank you to Protein Milkshake for sending me these samples to try. I really enjoyed them. Again, if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.